Okay, so this video, I wanted to do a quick overview of the entire course. I know that I sort of introduced myself, and I know that I sort of introduced week one already, but I wanted to provide a little context for the whole semester. So a couple things. One thing that's really helpful is the course syllabus tab here in Canvas. And here you'll see, um, importantly, sort of how the grade is broken down. And I'll talk through that. And then you'll also see what is due each week. And I may have misspoke in my previous video saying that you only will have things due on Sunday. That is partially untrue. You will have things due sometimes midweek, and those will always be small enrichment assignments, right? So those will always be assignments that will help you on the way to completing a larger assignment or an assignment that is considered a major assignment. So just wanted to put that on your radar too. The midweek assignments, the things that are due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m., again, are not meant to trip you up. They're not meant to be super long, lengthy, time-consuming assignments, but rather sort of enrichment activities. So just want to put that on your radar. So for example, this week, week one, you'll just have to introduce yourself. Really not that big of a deal. Usually these will be discussion board assignments. Okay. So very important distinction there. So please familiarize yourself with the syllabus. Again, you'll see everything is due at midnight, and you'll also see sort of just a breakdown of everything that you've got due any given week. Again, the other important place to be paying attention again, of course, is modules. So again, this is week one. You would start with the overview and just make sure you're working your way through each of these. These are done somewhat chronologically, meaning it's typically better to go through them one at a time, sort of in chronological order. Though I'm sure folks can get through the course and the week kind of doing it in their own order as well. So that's modules and syllabus. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was the assignment breakdown. And I actually do want to make this available to you all, so I'll figure out how to do that. But I wanted to walk you through sort of the major assignments, and how much they're worth, and really quickly sort of an overview of each one. So the first major assignment is a lesson plan. So you'll create a lesson plan. It'll be a 20 to 30-minute lesson, and you'll be primarily using the reading of Lannon and Gurak, chapter 11. That is the text. That is the textbook of your choice that you'll use for this lesson, and one that you should already have as well. You'll see a lot of different resources. Please look through these. But essentially, you're creating a lesson plan for a style activity, an activity related to teaching style. And again, you'll see detailed instructions. You'll see detailed instructions. You'll see detailed examples here in this Canvas assignment. Okay, so that one's worth 15% of your grade. Second one is a LinkedIn, and so I'll also provide just a little context for each of these assignments without hopefully making this video too long. But essentially, the first assignment is going to be due at the end of week 3, worth 15% of your grade. This probably needs to be moved out of a major assignment and into professionalism. Here we go. And that one's due June 25th. Obviously, this one is to help you plan lessons, to think about what it takes to plan a lesson, all of the different components that it takes to be thinking through as you're planning a lesson. So this one is very directly related to pedagogy and teaching. Second major assignment's only worth 5% of your total grade, but this is the LinkedIn profile headline and summary. This is an assignment that your students, TECM 2700 students, will be taking or will be completing. And so part of what we want to do as we're designing this course is to have you complete some of the things that your students will be completing as well. So that one's worth 5% of your grade due at the end of week 4. And then you have a few due near the end of the semester. So just to keep in mind sort of the pacing of the course. So the end of week 6, you've got assessment rubrics due. And you'll be creating 2 different rubrics. And again, all of the resources are going to be here in the assignment page. And you'll be able to create both an analytic rubric and a checklist rubric. And there will be obviously more instruction about the difference between those two throughout the weeks. But just wanted to put this on your radar. This one's worth 20% of your grade. Again, you'll be creating two rubrics, and assignment description and all of the resources you'll need to complete this assignment are in, of course, the Canvas assignment. This is loading slowly. I just want to make sure the file is still there. Yep. So here is your assignment rubric description with examples. So there's that. That's due week 6. Week 7, you've got a employment outlook report. And so this, again, it's sort of rotating between directly related to your teaching major assignments that are directly related to your teaching, and then the next assignment sort of rotates into assignments that your students will complete. So this employment outlook report's an example of an assignment that your students will complete. And again, all of the details here are going to be in the assignment description. Again, we'll talk more about these as the semester continues, but just want to put this on your radar due the end of week 7. And then the end of week 8, the final week of the semester, you'll have two major assignments due. So the first, each worth 10% of your total grade. The first is an original syllabus. So you'll put together a syllabus, and again, the assignment description is going to have all of the resources and information that you'll need for that. And then finally, the LinkedIn profile. So again, this is something that we're going to ask your students to complete. So we're also going to ask you to complete it, just again, to build empathy and to sort of understand where your students are coming from. This is just completing your LinkedIn profile. If you already have one, you're in great shape. You're pretty much done with that assignment. So just to, again, keep these things all on your radar. I wanted to give you sort of a broad overview of the semester with the six sort of major assignments that are worth larger chunks of your grade. Just wanted to put those on your radar. So again, you're gonna have every week plenty of things to read, plenty of things to watch, plenty of things to do. But just keep in mind, starting week 3 is when you've got major assignments starting to get to have deadlines and due dates. Okay. So I'm hoping this is all. We really thoughtfully put this course together, and I'm hoping this is all fairly self-explanatory for y'all. But if you've got any questions at all whatsoever, please do not hesitate to email me. I will be available via email Monday through Friday, somewhat on the weekends as well. And I'm typically pretty good at responding in a timely manner. So thank y'all. I hope this all makes sense, and I'm really looking forward to working with you all this semester. Thanks.